There's been a massive boardroom shakeup at Telstra, Australia's largest telco. CEO Sol Trujillo may have implemented the world's most advanced and widespread wireless broadband network, but failure to submit a valid tender for the government's lucrative new broadband scheme had investors calling for blood. With Sol Trujillo leaving Australia for the last time in June, the board has opted for an internal replacement. David THODEY, currently MD of Telstra's Enterprise and Government Division, will be the new CEO. An ex-IBM man, THODEY was apparently the favored choice of the federal government, which has been engaged in a bitter dispute with Telstra lately. But with institutional shareholders continuing to vent their anger at the board, Chairman Donald McGauchie has been forced out and will be replaced by Catherine Livingston. The row with the government came to a head when Telstra cheekily submitted a wafer-thin tender document for the new broadband network, in contrast to the reams of materials sent in by other bidders. However, Telstra had failed to comply with one of the basic requirements, and so its bid was thrown out on technicality. Telstra's share price nosedived as a result, also leaving our board member Peter WILCOX and Tom Lemming, SVP of Transformation. TelecomTV's Guy Daniels was in Australia filming for the Green Planet documentary when the news broke. He spoke to David THODEY via telepresence.
You're adamantly believe that green also makes good business sense. It shouldn't be seen as an extra cost burden. It makes financial sense to improve the bottom line performance of companies.
Absolutely, it makes good business sense. And for us, it's twofold. One is we get productivity improvements and reduce our carbon footprint, but also we have a great opportunity to go and present it to our customers and say, hey, why don't you do it as well? And therefore, we're getting a double benefit along the way. And as I go and talk to government agencies, departments, and our large customers, they're very, very interested. In Australia, we have obviously set targets for carbon emissions reduction, and we're moving into an environment probably in about a year where we'll do trading on those carbon emissions. So it is a very important subject to discuss around board tables and in the management team. So when you go in and say, hey, there's business benefits and productivity benefits, and it's good for your customers, and we are doing something that's good for the environment.
And what of Australia's national broadband network? Guy Daniels also spoke to Senator Stephen Conroy, Minister for Broadband, to learn of the government's latest plans.
What we've announced, we went through a process, a tendering process for our fibre to the node, 12 megabit strategy, and because of the global financial recession, basically none of the tenderers represented value for money for taxpayers. So what we decided to do was we still believed that broadband was a transformative technology that will transform productivity, health, education, carbon footprint, and we believed that this was of such a magnitude the government should step up to the plate. And what we decided to do was to go beyond a fibre to the node, the street corner, and actually go fibre to the home, which would deliver speeds in excess of 100 meg to 90% of Australian homes. In a country the size of Australia, it is very difficult and expensive to try and reach 100% of homes, but we believe that this is what the country needs. It's an upgrade for the whole economy.
And don't forget, the Green Planet documentary series continues every Thursday here on TelecomTV.